Hi everyone, today I'm reviewing one of the IT chaps, Padlet, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to create your own Padlet to use with your students in your classroom. So when we created our Padlet accounts last year, we did the Google authentication, which means that when we signed up, we did the login with Google, so it'll automatically sync to my Google account. So I just went to Padlet on a new tab right here. And when I go and click on the Padlet link, I'm going to go ahead and click on login and log in with Google. And because I'm already logged in, it'll sync with my account and I don't have to remember a username or password. To start with the Padlet, I'm going to go right here to make a Padlet. You have a lot of different choices: wall, canvas, stream, grid, shelf. For today's purpose, I'm going to do the grid because it arranges things nice and neat. And as I start the Padlet, notice it's already chosen a color and a title, but I can go in here and rename this. And so I'm getting ready to do a non-fiction text features scavenger hunt. So there's the title and the description. That's where I like to give the students directions. And I already have one made, so I'm just going to copy and paste it. So notice I put nonfiction text features help a reader make sense of what they're reading, and it's time to show off what you know. Share your nonfiction text feature with the group, and with your partner, explain how your text feature helps readers. Simple, easy, just like that. Now notice there's different wallpapers here, and so I can click on more and choose a wallpaper that I want to use with my group. If you have something custom made that you want to upload, if you scroll back up to the top, you can add your own. I'm going to go ahead and switch to confetti. I like that one, and I'm going to click on the back arrow to go back. I can also choose an icon if I wanted to. The icons don't do anything, it's just a little visual representation. I like the light bulb one, so I'm going to stay with that and click the back arrow. Now attribution, we're not going to worry about that because our students do not have Padlet accounts, so attribution doesn't make any sense here. I can decide where I want any post to go. I like to stay with first. You can turn on comments and reactions, but that's definitely something you'd want to teach your students about. And then lastly, you can give your Padlet a new web address. So it automatically defaults to padlet.com/m_ficach because that's my account name. But if I wanted to change this, I could do second grade text features, and it'll let me know if it's been used or not, and it looks like everything is good to go. And I'm going to go ahead and click next. Now with this, all of our Padlets default to secret privacy, and we're going to leave it that as it is, which means that you can't access the Padlet unless I give you the link. We want to give everybody right now access to write. Now when I'm ready to share this Padlet with parents, I might want to go and change it to read, so that way after everybody has published the Padlet, nobody can go back in and make changes. Contributors. Now this is a good place if you wanted to add your co-teacher. You could add their name here. If we're working together on a Padlet, you would add my name here, and you would just type in Michelle Ficach and I'd show up because I have a Padlet account. You can also, let's say you're working with your team to make a Padlet. One of you can make the Padlet, share the link with your team, and if this remake button is turned on like it is right here, they all have the option of remaking your Padlet, so they'll get the link to it, they can change whatever they want and save it under their own accounts. Pretty easy. And the last thing here is moderation, and that talks about requiring admin or a moderator to approve any post before they're published. And again, that just depends on your students and what you're having them to post. Some teachers like to turn that on and approve each post before it appears, and some teachers just like to leave it off. For today, I'm going to go ahead and leave it off. I'm going to go through and click next because I've done everything here on this page, and then just like that we're done, I can start posting. So for a student to post on the Padlet, they'll double click and they get a title and they can write something. I always tell students in the title I want them to type their name, and then in the write something is where they would tell me about their text feature. Now they can click on any of these links to upload a file to their Padlet. So they could upload a file, they could add a link, they could go to Google and upload something, or in this case we're going to have the students take a picture. So after they've taken a picture using the iPad, they'll click on the camera and they'll upload their file to their Padlet, just like that. Now if a Padlet needs to be deleted, either the teacher can delete it, you click on the trash can and it's gone. Now the one last thing that I want to share with you is the share button right here. I'm going to click on share and we're going to click on share, export, and embed. So this is where you can get a copy of the link to post to your Seesaw, your Google Classroom, however you're using this Padlet. But this is where you get the print code. So this is really important. If you're having your students do an activity and you want them to use the iPad to scan the QR code, then you'll click on print code, copy and paste this, or just print this out on a few sheets of paper, and they'll be able to scan it with their iPad, and boom, just like that, they're right into your Padlet, ready to go. Hopefully you find this video helpful. If you need any help getting started, let me know. I'd love to help you. Have a great day.